Hey, it's Nate from Navigator Bookkeeping, and super excited. I have a whole new package and product that we are rolling out and announcing today and sending this to you as kind of a first look. So, this package is for those practices that are either solo practices or pretty small practices. Maybe there's a few clinicians, maybe most of those clinicians are part time, or maybe you're just starting off. But really, that's who this is for. And the whole purpose of this package is I've been talking to a lot of practice owners who really like what we do, really like the service that we're offering, but they don't quite have the budget yet for full services. And they're like, hey, I'd love to work with you, but I can't afford that full service line yet. Maybe, in a couple months or in a year once we scale. So got me thinking, hey, I'd love to work with more practices, work with more practice owners and provide that value, even if it's not in quite the same ways. This is kind of a stepping stone product that we're rolling out. We're calling it Navigator Launchpad. And it's a way for you to still work with us, work with our team, get that industry-specific guidance related to private practice, related to therapists specifically. Still get that, but at a much more affordable price point while you're scaling up and growing as a practice. So a little bit more of a stepping stone DIY model while still getting that industry-specific guidance. So I'm going to talk you through it. It's pretty cool. If you go to our website, navigatorbookkeeping.us, you go under packages, we have solo/petite practices and then group practices. You can go in either of those. All those are open to any practice of any size. That's just kind of who they're geared towards. So if we're under this solo/petite practice size or page, you can see this product here called Navigator Launchpad. This is the new product. It's basically a hybrid model where you're going to be doing the bookkeeping on your own, but we're going to be available to you throughout the month in a couple different ways to support you, to give you value, and to help you problem solve and answer questions as you run up on those when you're doing them on your own. We don't want you to be on your own doing your bookkeeping. We don't want you to get stuck and put it off until a couple months from now. We want to give you that support now, even if we're not in a full service partnership. So that's what this is kind of going to do. So let me walk you through it. So if you're joining Navigator Launchpad, this is what's included. 2 group of office hours every month. So this is in office hours. I'll be on some of those. My CRMs who run client meetings will be on some of those. And you can come with any and all questions, whether that's a QuickBooks question, profit first, paying your team, paying yourself, just general business or finance. You can come with any and all questions and we will solve those with you on that call. We can screen share. We can look specifically at your QuickBooks, as specific or as general as you want to be. It is all about problem solving and helping you get through those barriers that are stopping you from understanding the finances of your practice. That's going to happen twice a month. Next, we have this video tutorial library. We're going to have a library of screen sharing tutorials that's going to talk about QuickBooks, bookkeeping in general, compensation, profit first, all kinds of things. So that's really going to assist on the DIY side. If you're not sure how to reconcile your books, if you're not sure how to classify your transactions, if you're not sure how to downgrade or upgrade your subscription in QuickBooks, we're going to try to hit on each and every one of those topics, and that will all be there. You can watch it at your own speed. We're going to do a quarterly hands-on workshop. So we're going to do a deep dive once a quarter on a topic. Maybe that's profit first, for example. We're going to say, hey, anyone that wants to implement profit first, come to this quarterly workshop, and we're going to be hands-on with you, helping you start this and get this set up. I'll be on there. My team will be on there. We can get into breakout rooms. And basically in a small group setting or individual setting, depending on how many people are at that workshop, we can help you through one of those deep dives, setting up profit first, paying your first clinician, hiring your first clinician, paying yourself, just working through some bookkeeping issues, fixing your balance sheet, whatever that is, we can do that. So there's going to be some more deep dives where we're available to help you through that. On top of that, there's community access. So everyone who's part of Navigator Launchpad will be in a group together. I know you as therapists are in a lot of Facebook groups, but we always want to provide more question answering support and community support. We're not all here in competition. There's so many people who need therapy and need you great therapists. And yeah, let's work together to meet that goal. And then we have expert-led webinars. These are going to be led by people that are not me. And these are going to be in areas that are not my area of specialties. That might be marketing, that might be legal, that might be HR. And they're going to come in and talk about how to solve problems in their field. We had one on billing where they talked all about billing issues and how to solve those. So those webinars will be happening generally about once a month as well. So there's a whole lot of value. There's a whole lot of kind of go at your own pace value here, where you can use our team, you can use our expertise, but you're still doing all the bookkeeping, doing everything else on your own. And this is all at a pretty affordable price point. It's only $79 a month. just to get all this value and use us as a team. So check it out. If you want to go ahead and jump into this, you can press get started. It'll take you to a payment link you can pay, and that'll kind of jumpstart that process to get going on the Navigator Launchpad here. If you have any questions, shoot an email my way, Nate at navigatorbookkeeping.us. Shoot me an email if I can clarify anything for you. Happy to do that. But I'm really excited to offer this kind of stepping stone offering where you're still part of the Navigator bookkeeping community. We'd still love to work with you in a full service way in the future, but if now is not the right time, this is a great way to utilize us and get some value now, while that budget might be a little bit tighter. So thanks again, and we'll talk soon.